Sitting there idling with his engine on. Nobody's in there. Oh look, we've got the sound of freedom just to add to my irritation. Good old puddle in there now. You having fish soup? So I noticed these guys about, I don't know, over an hour ago. And this area is becoming very bottlenecked. The van that put his thumbs up, he's been on the phone, he's also been in the back of the van, said maintenance on the back of it, so it was like a question of, are we now going to have lights again? After the other day, all over that. Yeah. I'm not impressed by the parking. That might be the way you do it in the city, but it's certainly not the way you do it in town. But from Norwich. I know they are. I recognise one or two of their faces, so they're not locals. They don't know. They don't know that that's one of the main routes to the corner shop on North Walsham West. They don't know the amount of electric wheelchairs, partially sighted, blind people, also with their dogs, prams, all that come all the way down this road. And peeped at me, wanted me to know that I'm standing here with a camera. That's kind of him. They've definitely made a bottleneck. Alright? Yeah. Just stated there's more work. These guys were out a few years back actually. Doing the same thing. I got a funny feeling they were the ones that did this. And it's the same digger guy as well. I know that because I know him. And what they seem to be doing up there is checking for, is it electric with those things? Or was it some sort of power line, wasn't it? See, I learnt something from the A149. Doing what? What do you reckon? 4 vans, 3 workers? Yeah. Definitely the same digger. Oh, look, here he is. Here he is again. There we are, look. Absolute. Oh, highway maintenance. There you go. Oh, I've got a really horrible feeling they're going to be doing. They're going to be doing roadworks, aren't they? He's on the phone. That's the digger guy. Yeah, look, they're parked up there. I think they've just come back round. Yeah, look, that's them. On the road, on the path again, look. Just like they did down there. This is totally frustrating because the North Walsham West, this is the main route from Norwich Road through to Elsham Road and Cromer Road. Can you hear the birds? This is kind of still part of a countryside because at the end of this road is the countryside. And they're wanting to do the 2,200 houses and the 7 hectares of, what do you call it? Industrial estate units. And that seems to be where the work is going now. So they're going to build it all round the North Walsham West. They're going to. Sorry, I've just got my eye on the guys up there. Light maintenance. He's taking pictures of the lamppost. So I'm guessing lamppost. Anyway, getting back to it, the North Walsham West, the 2,200 houses, all new build, plus the 7 hectare of industrial estate units, because they think that's where North Walsham is probably going to work from. I don't know. It needs that. There's a road that is been mapped out that there is from Norwich Road all the way through to Elsham Road is the big road, main road, which will take off this road, because the housing estate agents have been saying for the last couple of years that all the houses on this road are going to increase by £20,000 because it's going to take these big vehicles away. And there was a talk about them perhaps doing the 2,200 houses first to start off before they do the road, but that's going to be impossible. They need to do the road, but there seem to be from what I'm getting from the council, or councillors should I say, can't see in the screen, sorry about that, saying that there could be a question that they could hold off building that road. Just bottlenecking. This is just crazy. We haven't even had the Starling trucks or the trailers, tractors come through yet. We've had a bus. But there's four guys and there's 4 vans. So this is just going to get worse if they don't build that road. I'm not chuffed that they're building the 2,200. I'm not chuffed that they're doing the North Walsham West build like they're doing, but if that relieves the tension off the Munsley Road build, I'd like to think of the Station Road build to places that are totally inadequate for North Walsham West to be built. Deals, aren't they? It's got to be deals all the time. Oh, it's a taxi. I thought, oh, we've got a police officer. He's still checking the road. There's a health and safety in that. That's it, spray can everywhere. Oh, that irritates the shit out of me as well. Jesus Christ. That's right, just drive around the Workman. Now, would you say it's the Workman or the driver's responsibility there if somebody clipped one of them? to have single file, yeah, of doggies coming through. Blocking off line of sight coming out of the drive. UK Power Network. Yeah, there's a curb there, mate. Don't hit it. Right, I've now got to toddle off, and I'm sure the next time I come down Station Road. Right, what's the bets? What's the bets? Traffic lights, Dignam Road. Yeah, they were the same guys. They were the same guys that did this one. Because I knew the digger then, when he was digging it up, and I know the digger driver now, standing right there. Yeah, UK Power Networks, look. 4 and a trailer. Actually, oh yeah, are you digging the road up?
It will be, yeah.
How long will that be for?
Well,
Because I'm guessing you're going to have traffic lights, and
we've been told it's got to be a road closure.
for how long?
Well, as long as it takes, which would be probably a day to dig it out and repair it. And then
But this is a reroute from the A149.
I know. But we've got a fault on the electric, so it's not
So this is
planned.
an emergency one.
Yeah.
So under emergency, does that get done like from one after the other, or we got to wait for a? I mean, I know we've got the digger guy there.
Yeah.
But then have we got to wait for somebody else to fill it?
Yeah, that will be, yeah.
So it's going to be different agencies coming in.
We dig out, and then we have a contractor that reinstates.
So this could be going on for a few days.
Possibly, yeah. Unless the council, because of the other road closure, unless they... Who are you anyway? Do you work for the council?
I might be.
I'm
So-
just asking.
What? Just a member of public that lives
right,
here.
okay, yeah.
So,
We put an application into the council for an emergency road closure.
yeah.
If it can't be done because of, I know there's other works going on there, they'll tell us we can't until that's done. Yeah, we go from there. We just say what we want or what we need to do, and they'll.
So is it to do with this property then?
It is, yeah.
They called it out, or something that you
No, they've
Got
got no
alerted?
electric. Yep.
at all?
So there's a fault on their cable. Which
I
is-
can't see the council going to deny that one then, are they? If somebody's not got electric,
Well, if there's nowhere else for traffic to go,
which they won't, well,
There either is or there isn't. So,
Well, they're going to have to be rerouted to come back round down Recreation Road.
well, as I say, that's in the councils. That's up to them to make that decision. We
And-
apply for it as an emergency.
For the
road
town
closure.
council,
No.
District?
That'd be county council.
county council.
Yeah, Norfolk County Council.
Okay, so that's Sol Penfield then, isn't it?
I don't know who it would be. Like I say, we just work
Right.
on what
I
we
know.
work
Well,
on,
I know.
and
I
then-
mean, and if they've got no electric,
I mean, they're on a generator, but that's going to upset the neighbours. So there's always someone who's not going to be happy. But there's always people a lot worse off than us. So
well, yeah. I mean, there is a genocide going on, I suppose, if you want to go to that level.
Right.
But I mean,
whatever it is, you know, it's not the end of the world. So
well, you don't live there.
no, I live down the road. Yeah.
You don't live there. Are they going to be on the pavement for very long? Those vans?
Only until we get our road closure.
Well, that's just public accessibility. We've got blind people that live around the corner, and also the old scooters. And
Yeah.
it's a road.
Scoots come through here, okay? Yeah.
Yeah, no, they tend to use that side and cross over. I can
Yeah.
tell you that now.
Okay.
County Council.
Sorry,
County Council.
that'd be right for me.
And has that been applied for yet?
Well, yeah, we passed it now. They're doing their bit.
Well, I'll chase it up. Thank you. Fucking hell. What the fuck happened there? Road closure.
Huh?
Road closure.
What, again?
Yeah. So they
They're
got
going to completely close the road off.
yeah, they got to. The house hasn't got any electric, and there's a fault on their line. They're running off generator, so they're now put through to have a road closure because they've got to drill across the road again. That happened not that didn't happen that long ago for a few houses further up, did it?
No, someone else got the generator. It's got
Yeah.
to go.